Good evening. 3 people accused of forcing their way into a home in Ohio are now behind bars. Today, the Mercer County Sheriff released their names. News Channel 15's Megan Royst has been uncovering the latest on this crime, and she joins me now from News Control. So, Megan, does the sheriff think this case is related to that recent double homicide in that area?
Well, Mark, there are similarities between both cases. Jeff Gray, the Mercer County Sheriff, told me that it's not related to the Gruby double homicide, and he says, however, tips from the public ultimately led them to the home invasion arrests.
On February 25th, Kathy Fair and her father were victims of a disturbing home invasion. The two fought for their lives.
When Kathy opened the door, she saw a person kind of standing in the shadows with a ski mask on.
Jeff Gray, the sheriff of Mercer County, believes that person was Josh Morio of Spencerville, Ohio. He says Morio was armed with a gun when he knocked on the door. Officers arrested him and Patricia Abrams last week. Sheriff Gray says Abrams was waiting in the getaway vehicle before she walked into the Fair home with a knife. Detectives impounded her van.
We did recover some evidence from that vehicle this week. Been sent to the crime lab. We don't have results back from it yet.
Abrams and Morio have an interesting past. When they were both in prison prior to the home invasion, they were pen pals. Sheriff Gray doesn't believe this was a random act. He says the purpose of assaulting and robbing the Fairs was to get money to buy drugs.
They knew where they were going. They picked up Mario in the Lima area and drove straight to the Dutton Road address.
Officers arrested Michael Davis yesterday in Cincinnati. Gray says he had a knife and tried to help Morio tie the two up with duct tape. After news broke, Gray says the sheriff's department got more than 200 tips from the public.
It's amazing how many of those tips were right. From people going, look at this person because your composite drawing kind of looks like this person.
Now, Gray told me that throughout this investigation, they got several tips from the public about the Gruby case. He says they're making progress and feels good about where the case is going. Reporting live in News Control tonight, Megan Royst, News Channel 15.